Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo, music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists, and I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my first reaction of today is going to be Arijit Singh. This particular track is on his Oriyon music channel. The song is called Patriot. And in the description page, it's got a lovely words put together. I'm not too sure if it was Arijit Singh or anybody else. Let me know about this. But it says, our love for our country cannot be explained in words. We feel it inside when we travel and see its diversity. From Kashmir to Kanyakumari, from Kutch to Kamjong, we feel it in the soul, the mountains, the rivers, the jungles, the deserts, the oceans, and in people. We feel it when we travel outside the country, we miss home. In our country, our mother, our countrymen and women, and anyone else in between are our family. Just like we don't have to prove our love for our mother, we don't have to explain our love for our country. She knows it's a deeply intimate feeling, not a competition. While every Indian loves their country in their own way, a selective few have the audacity to join the armed force for its security, knowing well that they may not come back home to see their own families. We salute those who have the just to risk their lives for the love of their countries and citizens. The Iron Man of India once said, every citizen of India must remember that she is an Indian, and she has every right in this country, but with certain duties. On the joyous occasion of the 25th anniversary of Indian independence, let us join hands as citizens of one India in fulfilling our duties to our national and upholding values in our constitutions, and let us not forget to demand our basic rights and question those who seek to deny us. So, and it goes, let us pray for our country. It goes, where there's mind is without fear, and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, and where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, into the heaven of freedom. My Father, let my country awake. That is absolutely beautiful. And I know Arijit Singh is going to be singing this song amazingly, but what I'm really intrigued about is the patriotism that's going to be shown within this music video. Look, if you haven't done already, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button to indicate to you when my next uploads will be. Now, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? My teacher, I've got to react to those two particular artists as well. It's been recommended to me so many times to check out. So apologies, I haven't got round to that yet, but I definitely will get round to it. So they're having a debate about the government, and the group is divided. And there's a Patriot, I guess. Oh, did his father pass away?
मुझको है प्यार क्या साबित क्या करूं है कितना प्यारा मुझे ये देश मेरा.
Like father, like son, I guarantee you.
क्या है देश ये देश के देश में रोटी कपड़ा मकान है.
I love the storyline. story of one man. And his devotion to his country. Oh, I love that. He's a teacher as well.
मेरा देश है तब वैसा देश ही महाराज है देश ही गरीब की आवाज है
There's patriotism everywhere. They look
तो मजबूत भी इसकी भाषा अंदर गहरी जड़ है मेरी इस देश में मुझको है समाना
That everybody's got a responsibility.
मैं बताऊं क्या तुम्हें क्या पता मेरे देश से मुझको है प्यार क्या क्यों दिखाऊं मैं क्यों जताऊं दिल की बात है
He got in.
मैं क्यों
Let's just make him cry. This is so powerful yet loving as well. He's made the army now, just like his dad. This was very, very moving indeed. So that was Arijit Singh with Patriot on the basis of the 75th Indian independence anniversary was yesterday. I did do a 17-minute back 4 songs of Arijit Singh yesterday, and that was amazing. This one I wanted to do yesterday, but I was waiting to sort out the English subtitles that come underneath it so I can put the subtitles so you guys can understand it and see it. But reading from the descriptions, it's from A to Z in details about patriotism and about the character that's involved in here. As you can see that, from a young age, he saw his father who was in the army, and his father died in the Call of Duty. And that set the inspiration of him wanting to become a soldier just like his dad. And you saw the hard work that he put into it. But also, as well as his hard work, you saw the hard work of the Indian people around him. One was a farmer of some sort. One was a seamstress of some sort. One was of economics for food. So you saw plenty of representations of people doing their duty for their country, whether it's not, if doing your duty for your country doesn't necessarily mean that becoming a soldier or joining the army. You know, everybody has that kind of responsibility, just the way Harry's been explained. I'm not, like I said, I'm not too sure if Arijit Singh himself actually wrote that, but somebody has done that in the behalf of him. I'd be very, very surprised if he actually did write that. It could be in, you know, the time that he hasn't got time. He's everywhere and everywhere, you know. So I'm sure that he has his staff or his you know, his team that does all this stuff. But yeah, it was really, really moving. Yes, I did cry. It was just moving, and I think it set the tone of the notes, the musical notes, plus Arijit's voice. It was in this kind of frequency, which I call the tear frequency. It was just moving. The music could have made you cry on its own. Arijit Singh, when he was singing, he could have made you cry on his own. And the visuals itself, the patriotism of this particular guy, he would have made you cry as well. His devotion into getting where he wants to get to, where he feels secure, so to speak. It was absolutely a wonderful video, amazing. I urge you to go ahead and watch it. I'll leave all the details down below for you guys to check it out, but please check it out. But for now, I salute you. Boom.